Hey everyone, in today's video I'm going to go hiking up in the Boise foothills in downtown Boise at a trail called Crestline Sidewinder Loop. It's on the old military reserve again in the foothills in downtown Boise. It's just me today. Christina has to work unfortunately, but I'm going to go see if I can hike this trail. So come along. I have made it to the trailhead, and there are just a ton of people here today. It's actually Labor Day, so I'm not too surprised, but we're going to get out and do some hiking. There are just a ton of trails down here, and you start at the Cottonwood Trailhead, and then it syncs up with a bunch of other trails. And so again, what I'm after is the Crestline Sidewinder Loop. So I start down this Mountain Cove trail here, and I'll eventually get there. The time is 12:19, and we're getting started. I honestly forgot to look up how far of a hike this is, but we're gonna do it. That is Fort Boise Cemetery. It's an old cemetery. There's Civil War vets buried up there. But it is better known as Witch's Cove because that cemetery is haunted by an old witch. It's rumored that she taught at the school just up the road and would steal little children, and that she now haunts this cemetery. And I can say with a surety that I don't even believe in ghosts, but that cemetery is haunted as hell. I've got a bunch of stories of going up there with my friends, and it's scary. We will not be going up there. However, it is in the daylight, so it's not too bad. But if you go at night, whew, it's haunted. Now I have met up with the Freestone Creek Trailhead. I started down here at Cottonwood Creek, hiked up to here. Now I'm going to hike here and take this Crestline Ridge Sidewinder Loop. I have actually never done this hike before. I've always wanted to, but here I am now. So I could have started and parked at the Freestone Trailhead, but I wanted to start at the Cottonwood Trailhead, again, just to experience it and to see what it was all about. So far, so good. It's a little hot. I decided to wear a black shirt because I'm a genius, but so far really enjoying it. and we're in the desert on one side, but on the other side is Cottonwood Creek. So there's some birch and some aspen on my right, some sagebrush to my left. All in all, pretty good hike. So, I could be wrong, but according to the map, I need to hang a left now and hit the connector trail, and it'll take me up into those hills and the Crestline Sidewinder Loop. You could easily spend an entire weekend up here exploring all the different trails that it has to offer. I'm now on Military Reserve Connection Trail. Technically, I've been on 3 trails thus far, just trying to make it to the one that I wanted to hike. But again, there's a million different trails out here that you could take and explore and hike around. So, yeah, it's a lot of fun. I am out of shape. I'm probably about halfway up. Had to stop because I like this view. And I might have needed a break. I have made it to Crestline Sidewinder Loop Trail. We started down here, hiked to here, then it became a different trail, hiked to here, and took the left fork, which became a different trail. And now we are here. We're going to hang a right and follow this new trail, 4th trail of the day. But this is Crestline Sidewinder Loop. As you can see, going straight is the Crestline, hang a left, and it's the Red Cliffs Trail. I'm gonna keep on Crestline, keep going on this hike of mine. It's been a lot of fun, a lot of uphill so far. The hike back down is gonna be real easy. It's been a lot of fun so far. Now Crestline Trail heads that way, Red Cliff Trails runs this way, and I know at the last marker it said the same thing, but this time I'm going to take Red Cliffs and it's going to loop back around to the last marker and then head back. So let's do this! And here's a pretty good view of Boise and the Treasure Valley. I have made it back to Crestline Trail, and now I'm heading back down, back to the truck. If you are allergic to bee stings, be cautious on this hike. It is full of these thistles with yellow blooms, and every single one of them has bees on it, which is good for saving the bees, but might be bad if you're allergic to bee stings. Just be cautious. They're beautiful to look at. And again, I'm happy to see some bees. I am not allergic, but if you are, be cautious. I made it back to the map where Crestline Trailhead meets Military Reserve Connection. We started down here, made it to Freestone Creek Trailhead, took the left fork. We're here at Crestline Trailhead, hiked up, went around this loop here, and came back down. Now I use the app called All Trails, ALLTRAILS. And it called this whole thing Crestline Sidewinder Loop. But I'm looking at the map here, and Sidewinder's right here, and it kind of comes off all the way over here, and I think you're supposed to loop around. I did not make it that far. It took me about an hour to get from here all the way up to about here, where I turned back around, and now I'm here. So I'm just heading back down, and gonna head back to the truck. Now, YouTube would have me say that I am not sponsored or endorsed by the All Trails app. It's just an app that I really like to use. They don't pay me any money to recommend them, but if you're into hiking, it's a great app. Shows you all sorts of trails in your area. You can look it up by map. It also searches for nearest trails around you. Highly recommend it. Again, this isn't an endorsement, but a recommendation from me personally. So check out All Trails on your smartphone. I am here at the Freestone Trailhead. We've been here before. Again, we started down here, hiked away up to here where we are now. Hiked, took a fork, took another fork, looped around, came back, went down. Now we're back here again. Instead of going back the same way that we came in, I'm going to go on this other trail they're calling Central Ridge Spur, and it connects me back to the truck, and I'm just going to do that for something a little bit different this time. So let's go that way. Made it back in less than 2 hours. I made it back to the truck in just under 2 hours. Now, I don't know how far I hiked. All Trail says that the entire loop is really close to 10 miles. But as I mentioned, I didn't actually make it all the way to the Sidewinder Loop. I just did the Crestline Trail and turned around. So I really don't know how long it was, or how far it was, excuse me. I know how long it was. It was just under 2 hours. But that's it. If you're ever in the Boise area, check out the Crestline Trail, check out Cottonwood Trail, Freestone Trail. It's all in the same area, and it's just a million different trails that go every which direction. Really cool, really fun, moderately easy for those who are able. Some uphill, but the downhill makes it that much easier. Nonetheless, thank you guys for watching as always. Subscribe if you haven't already, and have a good day.